Hi guys, I'm trainer Amy Jo with Athlean-XX for Women, and today we want to discuss how much is too much in the workout department. And before we get into that, I want to say there's a lot of variables that lie within this. So it's really more about where you're at and where you're trying to get to. So if you are a performance athlete, how much is too much might be more in the department of dealing with what your goal is. If you are just trying to achieve a lower body fat, well, there are certain points where it's a little bit too much, and we want to make sure that it's conducive to your goals. So I'm speaking more on behalf of someone who is just trying aesthetically to get their body fat down and just be healthier. So if you're a beginner, how much is too much for them? Well, if you're not doing anything at all, bumping up to 3 days a week, that's great. That's not too much for you. But maybe bumping up to 4 or 5 days might be too much when you're first starting out. If you're an intermediate and you're already doing 3 or 4 days a week and you're not seeing the results you want, you're not achieving the body that you want, maybe increasing to 5 or 6 days per week is what you need to look at. And if you're somebody already, maybe consider yourself an advanced athlete and you're working out 5 or 6 days per week, I would definitely encourage you to leave 1 day of rest, maybe even 2 on some days, some weeks that you work extremely hard, and take a look at other areas of your program. Maybe it lies within your nutrition, maybe it lies within sleep or stress is high. So look at different variables if you're already working out 5 to 6 days per week, because we do need adequate enough rest. And some weeks you might feel great, so working out a little bit more is okay, but we are eventually going to crash. So you need to make sure that you're getting enough rest and recovery so you can attack another week. We're looking for sustainability. So working out too hard, too long can backfire. Also, time frame. So if you're working out 6 days a week, what's a good time frame minute-wise? Well, I would say 45, 60 minutes, it tops. So if you're not trying to achieve a performance goal like a triathlon or a marathon, and you're just looking to be in the best shape of your life, 45 to 60 minutes, 5, 6 days per week is plenty. And that's why Athlean-XX for Women also offers programs that are only 30 minutes long, but they're incredibly intense, high intensity, which you're using your weight training and your cardio at the same time. So within 30 minutes, you're burning plenty of calories. So if you're not achieving the results with that alone and your intensity is high and you can check off all those boxes, your weight training, you're doing all the right things, then maybe take a look at nutrition, maybe take a look at your stress and your sleep and so forth. But how much is too much? Answering that question really lies on where you're at and what you're trying to achieve. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Leave any comments, questions below, and we would love to hear from you. So stay tuned for another video from me. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.